everyone. It is Self-Care Sunday. I tell you, Self-Care Edition. How are you tonight? How are you on this Self-Care Sunday? Tell me about your day and what you are grateful for this Sunday. That is what we want to know. That is what I want to know. Hey, Kitty, how are you this Sunday? I hope all is well in your world. What is happening in Illinois today? We had snow showers. Don't they know it's almost April? Almost. It was a kind of raw day here. Hey, Dell and Dazzle are here. Dazzle and the Pets of Resale. It is treat time. Does Dazzle have her Oscar outfit on? Is Dazzle dazzling for the Oscars? Yesterday and today, those snow showers caught us off guard. It was funny. This morning, Cassandra asked, I can't say it too loud, Alexa, what the weather was going to be. And it was beautiful and sunny out. I mean, we could look right out there. It was gorgeous. It looked nice and sunny and everything else. And then it was going to be cloudy and gray and dark and dismal and snow. And then it all came. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kitty. That is no fun. That is no fun. But I'm glad you have a Self-Care Thursday planned. I'm glad to hear that. 81 in Houston. Okay, well, show off there, Jana. Send some of that our way. Send some of that our way. Hey, Michelle, how are you tonight? It is great to have you here tonight. It is great to have you with us live from Virginia. We can dream of 80. I'll take, high 60s without the wind. I would be happy with that. I don't even have to be greedy for 80s. I don't even have to be greedy. Granted, last weekend was a little warmer, which was better for clothing sales than this weekend. So, it is a balancing act. It is a balancing act. Yes, it is a little bit of a balancing act there. So, but I'm going to get started here tonight because I know some of you do not want to be looking at me tonight. You want to be looking at all those dazzling dresses from the Oscars tonight. You want to look at all those dazzling dresses from the Oscars tonight. And I'm going to probably have a shorter show for you tonight because of that. And I got a couple other things going on. Tonight, I'm going to start with the Stay Positive book. Stay positive. Stay positive. Yes, because nicer weather is on the way. Better, sunnier days are in our forecast. Tonight, we're on page 46. Going through the motions won't make an impact. Just showing up doesn't lead to greatness, Michelangelo said. If people knew how hard I worked to get my mastery, it wouldn't seem so wonderful at all. It's hard to be great, but it's well worth the effort. Happiness is a byproduct of living with passion and purpose. When you live with passion and purpose, happiness will find you. There you go. Stay positive. Find that passion. I have a few things for you tonight. I am 257,500. 257,500. Any guesses what that is? 257,500. Any guesses where I just randomly picked that number out of the air? Think about that. Think about that for a second. See if you can come up with that, where that is. I do have our regular Sunday night trivia. I know, now, a number of people that appreciate Neil. Oh, I love you, Michelle. I heart you. I heart you. Can I make hearts? Am I allowed to make hearts? Oh, Michelle, you're a sweetheart. It was great talking with you this week. Great talking with you. No, 257,500 is the average bonus that was paid to Wall Street employees in New York last year, up 20% from a year earlier. Thank God. Thank God the pandemic hasn't affected Wall Street. Pandemic, war, nothing. Nothing will affect Wall Street. 257,500. I'm going to give you our real Sunday night trivia here. Yeah, Michelle, that's a big one. That seems slightly excessive. Slightly excessive. I mean, granted, how were they supposed to get by on just a little over $200,000 in bonus last year? And that's the average. That's the average. That's not even the mean. That's the average. It's not even the middle ground. We are broadcasting tonight on both Facebook and YouTube. Any problems with Facebook, hop on over to YouTube. We're going to do our regular Sunday night trivia tonight. 3 of the stories below are real. 3 of the stories I'm going to read are real. One of them is fake. Can you spot this week's fake story? Do you have your thinking cap on? Are you ready? All right, here we go. Story number 1, Pepsi and IHOP collabed on a limited edition maple syrup flavored cola. Due to supply strain, story number 2, due to supply chain constraints, Kellogg said it's struggling to meet demand for its Pringles and Cheez-Its. Hey, Kurt, how are you? Great to have you on here strolling by, hanging with the puppies. Peloton's treadmills finally have a pause button. Yeah, don't get on in the first place is my answer to that. And story number 4, along with hard seltzer and CBD supplements, gift bags at this weekend's Academy Awards also include a plot of land in Scotland. Which of those is the fake story? Is it Pepsi and IHOP have collabed on a limited edition maple syrup flavored cola? Due to supply chain constraints, is Kellogg's struggling to meet demand for Pringles and Cheez-Its? Is Peloton's treadmills finally have a pause button? And along with hard seltzer and CBD supplements, gift bags at this weekend's Oscars also include a plot of land in Scotland. Which of those is the fake story? Think about that for a second. I'm glad Kurt popped on tonight because that actually reminded me of an earnings call earlier this week. An earnings call earlier this week talked about from Petco. And Petco is returning as a public company, and sales are up and business is good. And they talked about their key advantage, okay, in an uncertain environment. Americans spend on pets even when their budgets tighten. Americans spend on pets even when their budgets tighten. So, that is, it brings up an interesting thing. And I know we don't do pet consignment or pet resale, and a lot of people have pets as a love, like the Welties do, and they have their stores named after the pets. But it is interesting to look at because of, what could you carry in your store that is slightly pet related? Could you have a pet corner of some sort? Because people spend on that all the time, and they spend big. The plot of land got most people thinking it's fake, but is going the other way, thinking it's true because it's so far-fetched. Adele, true. That is true. That is not the fake story. So that leaves you Pepsi and IHOP collabing on maple syrup flavored cola. Kellogg's struggling to meet demand for Pringles and Cheez-Its, or Peloton's treadmills finally have a pause button. It's one of those. Hey, then. No, that's true, too. The schools are striking out this week. That Pepsi and IHOP did. You're not going to get me to drink it, but they did collaborate on a maple flavored syrup cola. So that leaves you Kellogg's with Pringles and Cheez-Its, or Peloton's got a pause button. Peloton's, I just think don't get on a Peloton. I know we have Peloton lovers in here, but that's the easy answer to pause. That's the easy answer to pause, but I'll actually give it to you. Pelotons do have a pause button. The fake story is about Kellogg's. They are not, although General Mills is having an issue with Totino's pizza rolls and Pillsbury dough. So there are major supply issues with Totino's and Pillsbury dough, not with Kellogg's and Cheez-Its and Pringles. You can have all those you want. Yeah, a lot of people love the Peloton. I know Jennifer at True Fashionistas has a Peloton and absolutely loves it. Continuing our talk about work just a little bit tonight, because I'm not going deep, because I know I've had so many people say, don't cover this deep tonight, what you said you were going to cover on Sunday night, because we're watching the Oscars. We're not going to listen to it. I'm like, okay, well, that just puts me off another day, but I will not go deep. I will return to our full employment topic on Wednesday, and we'll talk compensation, because I have a lot of stuff geared up for that. I will probably be late Wednesday because I am on site Wednesday. I'm doing a fun consult. But more companies are continuing their return to the office, and Morgan Stanley, now that everybody got $200,000 bonuses, is doing that. And as part of that, they have come out with some of the most stringent remote work. Beginning July 1st of this year, their workers will be limited to 90 days of remote work a year. 90 days of remote work a year is what they will be limited to. So that's kind of interesting. The banking world is taking that charge on it, and really leading the charge on remote work and hauling some, face-to-face back in the office. So they are really leading the way on that, and taking charge with that. But the insurance companies are as well. So you see the bankers, the insurance, those industries are leading in a return to work. So we'll continue to watch that. It's really good for downtowns, and really around any place that these offices are, can start to do all the businesses that pop up around this. It is good for. I was in downtown Boston the other day and seeing some of the areas that had activity and the areas that didn't in the downtown was kind of depressing. But there are signs of life. There are signs of things coming back, and that is a good thing. That is a good thing, and something very exciting. So my biggest message for you tonight is really that, because I know so many of you have reached out and said, we're watching the Oscars tonight, not watching Neil, is that it is Self-Care Sunday. That's the day we set aside each and every week for you to unplug. Take the cord out. Where's my cord? Take the cord out. Disconnect. Let your battery die on your phone. Disconnect. And allow yourself to recharge. Take the time to reconnect and recharge. It is so important for you to do that each and every week, because this is the marathon. Running a business is a marathon. There is no finish line. It is an infinite game. There is no finish line to this. Okay? It doesn't end like that. Okay, you have to keep on keeping on, and to do that, you have to take time for self-care each and every week. That is the important message this Sunday evening. You know what else is an important message? Is this video and everything I talk about is available over at narcs.org/resale strong by noon the next day. Noon, I tell you. All the files, all the links, they're all over there by noon the next day, including a direct link to the YouTube channel. You're not alone running this store, where you can like, comment, subscribe, and oh yes, you can ring the bell so you know when another one drops. You can also share it with all your friends in business, the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, so we can help everybody make it to the other side. I'm here every Sunday and Wednesday at more 8 than ish, although I'm working on, I might have a special limited edition pop-on this coming Saturday. I'll keep you posted on that because I got something special to tell you that's happening Saturday. But I'm here every Sunday and Wednesday at more 8 than ish. But if you have a question in between, just email me, Neil, Neil at ECIstores.com, Neil at ECIstores.com. We start this program every night with the Stay Positive book. If you were not here at the beginning, our Stay Positive on page 46 is going through the motions won't make an impact. Just showing up doesn't lead to greatness. Michelangelo said that. If people knew how hard I work to get mastery, it wouldn't seem so wonderful at all. It's hard to be great, but it's well worth the effort. Happiness is a byproduct of living with passion and purpose. When you live with passion and purpose, happiness will find you. Hey, Julie Jankowitz. Without struggle, there would be no triumph. Without setbacks, there would be no feeling of victory and accomplishment. It's all part of the journey. Yes, it is, people. It is all part of the journey. Yes, the Stay Positive book is wonderful. I was really blessed that we got that book to have some new energy for the show this year. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am Neil Abramson. I do like a good party, a wedding, a bar mitzvah, an Oscar party, the NARTS conference in 74 days. 74 days, people. Have you booked yet? Julie Jankowitz did. Kitty did, I think. Everybody's, you got to get booked. We'll see you there. But until then, and until Wednesday at more 8 than ish, know that you, and especially you, yes, you're not alone running this store. Have a great night, everybody. I will see you on Wednesday, probably just slightly late. Have a great night. Enjoy the Oscars.